welcome to Hikate's Crossing. Welcome for those that have just joined the channel, and welcome back if you've been here for a while. So, over the year you may have seen the Wheel of the Year. Oh my god, I didn't even spell that right. Let's fix that up first. Wheel of the Year reading for 2022, right? Okay, so over the year I did a Wheel of the Year reading. Each month I would write up in my blog some quick thoughts. Sometimes I would elaborate and I'd share them on YouTube, and you can see some of the videos on YouTube with Wheel of the Year readings for the month or card of the month. Okay, so let's have a look. January was Princess of Pentacles. And if you want to know more about each card, please go and read the blog. I will put the link down below and you can go and have a read. I'm just sort of going through and having a look. Firstly was Princess of Pentacles. So that was definitely about learning and discovering in January. It's definitely a lot of learning, a lot of discovering in January about certain situations. February, the Tower. Yes, my life was turned a little bit upside down in February with certain circumstances and things that were going on. So Ace of Wands for March. Definitely felt like there was a breakthrough, new beginnings, a new start, new understanding for March. Interesting. April was Five of Cups. Very much about looking at what was I focusing on at that time of the year. For April, what was I actually focusing on? Interesting. So here we have January, February, March, April. So May was Queen of Pentacles. Was about getting a little bit more organized, getting a bit more sorted, looking at my well-being, really sort of starting to take control of how I took care of myself in many ways, in a very practical approach to my health. That was quite important, and my finances and everything like that. So that was quite important here, that time of the year. So here we have January, February, March, May, June. June was Six of Pentacles. So that was very much about making sure I was receiving as much as I was giving. I had that sense of everything being in harmony within myself. It was really about how I measured myself in many ways. Interesting. So next we've got Queen of Swords. July was Queen of Swords. So I think there was a lot of trusting in my own intuition, nurturing ideas and plans. I felt like it was about putting things into action, really, about making the plans and actually looking at the truth and the facts of the situation. Next, I think there was a real shift, and it felt like there were new beginnings going on then. It felt like there was a start. I felt free. I felt like things were really sort of starting to come together. I felt like I'd stepped out of the darkness and into the light. I think that was a real shift in that moment there. Yeah, that was August. Okay, in September, with Prince of Swords, again, I had to sort of re-look at the truth of what was going on, really look at any plans, review some plans, maybe look at things and expect the truth from those around me as well, but also from within myself. I think that was a real important within oneself look there. So here we have October was Seven of Swords. I felt like I was really starting to stand in my own power, take back everything that had been taken from me in the past. I just felt like this was it. It was really like feeling like, yay, I've really achieved what I've needed to achieve. I've really felt like things are sort of starting to come together really nicely there. I've stood in my power, even though I felt like maybe things were taken from me in some way. Here I felt like I was standing in my own power. November felt like things were at a bit of a crossroads, trying to find a sense of inner peace within myself. Definitely each month has sort of grown and developed and really started to get a bit of clarity in the situation with things that are going on overall. And then the Ace of Cups reversed. Actually, it was Ace of Cups reverse. So it was very much about the sense of new beginnings. There might have been a bit of a delay. I think December's a bit of a delay in things actually happening. Might be some challenges, some struggles in regards to relationships and how I deal with them emotionally. But overall, I think with these cards each month, it's given me a chance to really reflect on an overall theme and in some cases dive a little bit deeper as well. So you can find out a little bit more about each month, which each card of the month, and whether I did a little bit more of a deep dive by looking at my blog and going through the links and having a little bit of a look-see, maybe at some of the videos and that I've shared as well. So anyway, that's just a bit of a look-see at Wheel of the Year reading for 2022 review. So it'll be interesting to see what 2023 hold. Yes, I'll do another Wheel of the Year reading, and each month again have a look and see what the month thing. I'd love to hear whether you did Wheel of the Year reading for 2022 or whether you're now going to do that for 2023. I love doing these each year. It just gives me a chance to sort of have a theme that I've got to think about, reflect on for the month, and have a look and see what other readings I do for the month and how it sort of affects me overall. Anyway, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care. Blessed be.